Hello guys, good evening, Status here. Hopefully we have some electricity up until around 2 a.m. here, so maybe 2.5, 3.5 hours here, depending how sleepy I would feel like. Welcome to this late evening stream. I know the guy is actually looking quite ridiculous here. We did play a previous stream was around hour or so, and we are again interrupted by the power outage. So we did change some gear. We did change some gear, and we were in a process of sorting out a gear before like another power outage stuck. Like? So let's continue the sorting. All right. There was some double rare items, and I would like to look at those items in the eyes, if they're still there. Okay, this was selling, this was selling, this was selling. Aggressive, okay, Wolven frame. Offensive, it's not aggressive enough, right? It's not aggressive enough. Elemental damage, all damage, vitality, elemental resistance. So it doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad apparently. We do losing that chaos. Alright, we're losing the chaos. But it's not that bad, so like, I'm just gonna be keeping it for now. For now we're keeping it. And see if there's anything else we can take and make it mine. Okay, there's a double rare helmet to start with. Reduction stun duration, defensive plus 5%, which is mark of insight, yeah. Not bad, but insight elemental damage, chance on attack. Some more damage. Well, it's not bad, right? It's not bad having this inside. Inside a receiver also. We don't really care about this, so it's not really that relevant, unfortunately. Okay, okay. What else? Elemental damage pants. It's have quite a bit of armor here. That's granted. Is there resistance elemental building resistance instead of chaos resistance? We do need the chaos resistance. So this one is good. This one is generally good. Apart from from Caged Souls, right? But it's like really looking good, yeah. That's what I would say. That would say better than my current pants for sure. Unfortunately, we still can make a good use of it. The boots on the other hand, did we not put any boots over here? So we did. Well, there's another pants we prepared for level 84. So that's one thing. Chaos resistance, offensive acid. So this elemental damage, health, elemental resistance, bleeding resistance. Have some armor to that. I'm gonna lose quite a bit of poison resistance. What about damage? 2k more DPS. 2k more DPS. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Sold, and sold. We good here. Let's summon my boys. All of them. I'll keep losing the track of the stuff like and I actually need to turn in. Let's put these items into storage meanwhile.
I think I have solved your limited time to stream. Back in the 90s, games ran faster the higher your clock speed. So we just need to overclock your CPU so you can play twice as fast. The only downside is the inevitable complaint from Scotty that
she can't take any more, Captain. Welcome, Chris. Welcome back, mate. Greetings. Well, you know who can't take it anymore, mate? Christina. Christina didn't took it all. Greetings. Welcome. Yeah. I wonder if that's actually will help. I mean, a welcome is basically, it would feel like a very fast speed in Titan Quest, right? At this point. Yeah, even my Christina is like whispering today. I mean, even in stream, late stream. So there you go. Yeah, like, we talk about it a lot. I feel like Titan Quest's very fast speed, this was genuinely what any action RPG needs.
Ulster 2 greetings bonus exclusive stream.
Bonus super late exclusive evening stream, mate.
Ulster 2 greetings.
And more
Ulster 2
importantly,
greetings, Ulster 2 nechanthro.
more importantly, bonus electricity. Yeah, it feels like a bonus.
Ulster 2 nechanthro, Ulster 2 greetings.
At this point, it generally feels like a bonus electricity chart. Didn't have like, I don't know, for how long, like, I guess we did have like around 3 hours of electricity today, like for a whole day combined. Maybe less than 3 hours. Level 83. Like, why even go this way? So it's like dead end all along. We already cleared this place technically.
That skill's not ready.
So yeah, 39k DPS on spin to win. Combining with my pets, it's really doing the job. I don't know how it's gonna be doing the job against like Celestials. But I guess like we always can leave Celestial to my pets and say that I done everything I could. How about that plan? Okay, like I say, we're done with here.
That spin will do the job right up until the point it doesn't LUL.
That's what I'm saying, mate. It's like, it's very scary to go in close combat with Celestials nowadays. After a previous patch, they got this Thunder attack, which increased any incoming damage significantly. So they're supposed to decrease the physical damage of all monsters in this current patch, alright, and decrease your maximum physical resistance you can collect. So far, it doesn't feel like it's any change made to actual physical damage enemies doing. On the other hand, I don't know if you heard it, this Relax, but they increased the thunder damage of mega bosses. I understand this, like Celestials, like Mogadren and Stomping, by additional 30%. Like, so it's really very hard to target them in melee nowadays. I can't even imagine. Okay, we put in like orc skin over here, and don't care about this physical damage at all. Right, it's giving me the health regeneration, so sustainability, but who cares? What we care here is more health for myself. Assistance to life reduction, so we get in Heavens here, plus 2% to my health. Feeling that's the only choice. Righty, Heavens, I guess Physique. Did we use my devotion points, by the way? Okay, we did, we're good. There's the Totem. So my offensive ability at 2200 is still doing the job. It's still doing a job, and pretty good one, I would say so. Considering we just like going through those guys like no problem. Okay, yeah. Well, that's all the sustainability I had. I can't tank those guys. I just can't do it. Those guys too much. Okay, now Zilly down. Buff your pets. Loot the stuff. I'll leave the job to the pets. Well, good thing I was mentioned in the previous stream that those pets are scaling with the player bonuses, so we literally don't need to be bothered by anything else. Don't need to bother to improving my actual pets. They're scaling like with me. We're growing together. Like best friends we are. Speaking of the friends,
So super bosses are more challenging. On the other hand, physical damage was nerfed a lot, right? LUL.
yeah, if it was nerf, like nerf, you should put that like, you know, in quotes, because allegedly nerfed. There is no actual confirmation it was nerfed. It put the trust in the patch notes. I mean, so like they increased the thunder, which was already was like pretty hard to deal with, by 30%, 30 bloody percent, and it's all incoming damage, all incoming damage. So well, they nerfed. Okay, let's say they nerfed the physical damage by 30% to balance this. All right, but like the celestial is not about only like physical damage; it's all other kind of damage. Lightning, bleeding and stuff. I know that increased by 30%. It's not balanced at all, it's just they just became harder for melee builds. Alright, so like most of the time I don't care like if you fight in like Mogadran or we fight in Ravager, for example. Ravager is a good example. If I fight in Ravager, if I like on my range build, I don't really care about any like defense ability, any like most of resistances. Just careful about dodging it and just kiting him. Do a little bit damage, kite, reset, do it again. So it's not a problem. A melee build on the other hand. So I didn't play much of melee builds in the previous patch. Right, we have a grand amount of 2 builds. I just, like I say, I feel like just range build became more superior in terms of like dealing with celestials right now. Right, combination of dodge and well range damage. You don't need to take the thunder at all. So there was 2 builds we played. The Vitality build, Necromancer plus Shaman, right? Which is actually, before the 1.2 patch, would be pretty strong build, would be like on the bottom of tier 1 builds. I would say he has a good... the problem with him, like, we didn't have like enough like actual offensive ability to fight Celestials. So I went to fight Celestials, and that build was relying a lot on Health Leech. Lifesteal, right? But because I didn't have like enough offensive ability to guarantee score a hit and a crit, more importantly, I was just melting in one go by everything. And now the build was Cadence Battle Mage, right? And that was the same story with that. Like the moment the Cadence actually proved pretty good like skill overall for cleaning. In the end game, at least. In the end game, it was disastrous in early game. Barely can do anything with that. End game, it was good.
For a long time, ranged builds were considered a meme since you pretty much meleeed radius. Maybe finally there is a difference.
Yeah, it's fine. It is. It's like... It's like, in my opinion, it's supreme. Like, again, I only just played these 2 builds, right? But if that was before the patch, if that was before 1.2 patch, this Cadence build and my Necromancer build with ulti damage. Oh my god, Necromancer Shaman. What kind of class it is even? Ritualist? I don't know. So this build will be considered like a bottom of tier 1 build, a barrel, and they would be able to tank the Celestial, to tank the Ravager and stuff, like, undoubtedly. But they couldn't. In this patch they couldn't, and then because of the Sunder attack, like, mainly like that name the enemy Sunder, and now they increased that Sunder by another 30 points. So like there was when this patch went to the playtest, the first thing they did, they increased thunder damage for everything, and people started complaining. So the devs backtrack on that. They backtrack on that, and they saying, okay, it's like hard to see the changes when you increase in the thunder and decrease in physical damage at the same time. Let's stick to this. We're not touching thunder at all. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna increase the thunder damage for this new mod, Ascended mod, that's coming in new patch, in new DLC, right? So there'll be another difficulty, Ascended difficulty. Oh my god, like this. Those are tentacles, right? Those were tentacles were slapping me for physical fucking damage. I almost died to them. And mind you, I have 9 physical resistance here. Bullshit. So yeah, like that was the conclusion they came for. So they're not going to touch in the Thunder in this patch, but bring the
tentacles with the totally decreased physical damage. Right.
Yeah. I'll comment tomorrow. Like you also notice this, right? You also notice that.
Still 2 greetings.
And now the patch actually came, and here we go. Like, increased thunder damage for super bosses. Like, great. Like, I don't even know like what kind of super bosses they mean. Like, I mean,
increased thunder effects applied by super bosses by 30%.
Yeah, there it is, super bosses. Like, so I imagine this is Mogadran, Ravager, and Kalagadra. Alright, and probably Crane boss and stuff. But maybe they think in super bosses like also something else, like Arshalga. Well, I don't think Arshalga is the case, so... You were saying you find Arshalga no problem, right, into Thunder. Maybe it's not Roshalga. There could be something else in this list. Lokar. This could be Lokar there. You know, even in previous patch, Lokar Thunder, no, just if you get hit by the Lokar Thunder, and he was like hitting it like very.
I can sit on lava. It does not matter if Roshalga is thundering or not.
Yeah, like so, in a previous patch, from 20k, it was 1 thunder hit. Lokar could kill you, despite all, like, and he was producing this thunder attack like very often. Every second attack was a thunder attack or something. So it's already was insane. And now if he's buffed, well, good luck. Okay, so here's the Yetis. Yetis with reduced physical damage. Supposedly. And mind chart, like we We also like reducing their damage by 16% here with soul fire. Every time I spin in, I'm supposed to reduce enemy damage, all kind of damage by 60%. That's the deal.
I'm already at Longhorien, but I need to kill some time until I'm 94.
Okay, yeah, you also like succumb to this idea of fighting Longhorien at 94.
Almost 82.
Wait, like you're 82 by your Longhorien? Underleveled. What is underperformance? Yeah, usually that's when I go to that side area, right? To the Eastern Marsh. I do like bunch of quests.
I did a lot of representative quests, laughing face.
That skill's not ready.
I feel like with all this power outage, when it goes through the same area over and over, I feel like my infamy actually growing way faster than I was looking for it.
3 to 4 revered already.
Revered. Well, that's
Nemesis
easy.
also close.
Yeah, the Nemesis is this like reputation we're the most like interested in. So from your experience, Memento, how often the Nemesis gonna be spawning? How fast is gonna be spawning? For example, like if you fight in a beast, right? Does the Chupacabra spawn in the first time you engage in the first 2 pools of beast or something? Or do we need like to wait some time before it actually appears? Like kill multiple beast groups or something? Can it be like reliably farmed now? Chupacabra.
That skill's not
So
ready.
just go in there where the beasts are, hitting, killing the one group and summon Chupacabra.
He's back. Having power blackouts today.
Welcome, Medic Penance. Welcome, mate. Greetings. Well, not only today, yesterday, and for whole months.
2 greetings.
For whole months we had like some like, well, our energy grid totally destroyed here. Alright.
Auster 2 greetings, Auster 2 greetings.
And it's getting worse and worse. So like yesterday we had like what?
Damn, that sucks.
2 hours or 3 hours of streaming. We have like 10 hours without electricity, and today even more than 10 hours. Like basically we have 3 hours of electricity the whole fucking day. Yeah, I mean, like combined effect of that, like, okay, I don't want to blame anyone. Like, it's the first one to blame, actual to blame, is Russians, obviously, for doing this. But you know, like, if there was supplies from the US in time and not waiting for 8 months, alright, basically like. The biggest power station in my region, and only power station, was destroyed because we just lack one fucking missile to intercept the barrage of missiles. And it's got like hit pretty badly. And it's need 2 years at least to get restored now. Another fun thing, but yeah. So they were saying that in winter we'll have like
if that convict wins the election in November, those delayed supplies will be the least problem.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know about that, Memento. Like, to be honest here, I don't know about that. I'm so sick about, like, you know, not only me. I'm so sick what the Biden administration done here. Basically, like, yeah, it's just like thousands of Ukrainians dying because they're not letting them us to like respond to get like attacking enemy. What's the fucking word here? Oh my god, I can like they done so many wrong things, mate. Like they just like you can't win a war. You can't even hold the enemy if you can attack them on their home base, you know. And we have so many limitations and like so many young people and old people dying here, and I'm not talking about only civilians, you know. It's just like we talk about the bombing, right? The planet bombs that Russian planes just dropping on us like from 80 kilometers from the like border or whatever, destroying all the border towns and villages were destroyed by those, like destroying other positions, just people dying by hundreds there. Like there is no chance to survive the planet bomb. And all this like F-16 that we supposed to like have like 2 years ago when our offensive were going, they're still not here, and now we know that the Biden administration delayed the preparation of our pilots. Even they're doing everything like, you know, like to try to like, keep the balance, in their opinion, you know. But it costing so much lives here. People really grow like desperate. Like if you compare the mood here 2 years ago, right, and if you compare the mood right now, it's like two totally different countries. It's, you know, it does feel like we were supported 2 years ago. All right. And now, like, people are desperate. People like, I don't even talk. Don't want to talk about this. So, like, I wouldn't say like. If the Trump stopping supporting armaments here and stuff, like maybe that's gonna open like different paths. Maybe Europe as itself like get involved way more, you know. Dude, like no physical damage at all. So they said, but I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking dying here. Where are the spats?
That skill's not ready.
You know what I noticed? Like running all of this without my potions here, so we missed so much XP here. Like, yeah, I'm not
I
kidding.
dragged 24 of those beasts in the Rageblood guide to the Mogdragen shrine and set the Shtonians free. I watched from a distance. Carrot, carrot.
Instigator.
That skill's not ready.
How dare you?
Have you seen Riftbreaker's newest DLC? Cheeky, smiley
Yes,
face.
we did talk about this, like.
Just ported back to the portal and came sneaking back.
Oh my god, that's actually the tactic I never thought about it tomorrow. Get them there and port and teleport. Yeah, medic panels. We talked about it a little bit on the previous stream, previous night. Was it previous night? I saw it. I'm excited, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing it anytime soon.
You both are here now. I'm gone. Have fun.
Yeah, I don't. You see, like the energy problem here. I don't think I can even continue playing Grim Dawn as we playing. Like I'm so not really enjoying this when they're getting interrupted all the time. Like I don't know. They have like the schedules when it's supposed to turn electricity, and it's completely not working. It's just like turning off like in random times for very long duration. So like I can't imagine playing a Reef Breaker with all this intensity and then just power outage. And well, good luck with whatever you're doing. Start again. But yeah, that's a cool thing that they produce the new stuff.
Fair enough, man. I'll be glad whenever you get to try it.
My inventory is
Full already. Yeah, I feel like we need a more stable power supply here. Like, so I at least know that we can, what, like 2 hours per map? Can jump in, do my job, get out.
See anything you like?
What we're doing here, I'm probably selling all of these things. Yeah, the funniest thing, they say that next month would be a problematic one. Because another nuclear reactor going into a repair stage, reloading the fuel, and that's gonna decrease the total amount of electricity available over the country. So that's like we were preparing for next month, and like this month we just like sitting without electricity for 10 hours straight. I'm like, I don't even want to think what next month actually will be like. There was no actual explanation, again, like I saying, why is this happening, why we having such a big problem right now, this like past 2 days. Could be actually related that there was attack on a neighboring town a couple of days ago, and well, a couple of days ago, yesterday or day before yesterday, is that I already can, I'm some out of time here, time frame. I'm sleeping during the day when electricity, if I don't have electricity and stuff, so I can do some work during, well, when we have electricity. But yeah, there was attack, and a big one. 120 buildings, houses in private sector were demolished or damaged partially. Right, hospitals were damaged and stuff. The funniest thing, so yeah, maybe this problem with electricity is like because of that, because like our grid, our grid and the town grid is kind of related. So maybe there's going something in there, but I mean, apparently they don't have the town itself, the neighboring town don't have that much of a problem as we do here. From my from what I heard, still like 6 hours electricity, no electricity, but not bloody 10. So I really don't know what to think of it. We have another Yeti horn here. Let's see how horny this one is. Is this enough for me?
Put it to good use.
Hard to decide. Like, okay, let's see. Cold damage, plus fun limit to some demons, casting speed. So it's not really that great. It's not really that great. Subjugators. We don't care about the subjugators. What we care is And it's also require a lot of spirits, right? So I don't replace this until level 84, apparently. Okay, get out. This ring over here. Offensive ability, piercing, poison, ace resistance. Like, this is definitely like will be will be there. Gloves, cold vitality, offensive 105, which is good for me. Piercing vitality instead of elemental bleeding. We don't have like elemental maxed out, but I think we're good here, right? It's a little bit more armor, a little bit more offensive here. So I think I will take this one. And boots on the other hand. Poison resistance, acid, retribution. So... and piercing resistance. It's not exactly the stats we want, but it's better armor. So I guess we're waiting for this. Wendigo Totem, Acid Vitality. This one not exactly what we want here. Chaos and Elemental Resistance. Doesn't have offensive ability, so I guess we don't care about this one that much. Alright, so we prepare for level like 84. This is 85, this is also 84.
See you around.
I have some gear.
Why do you have such a great... Let's see. I've already informed Creed of your...
Inform the Creed personally.
You're here with the cultist ranks.
Let's see, I guess like we just go and grab this like level 84 quickly.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Because we have the sink. Density of the Bora, we don't care about this ring. It's the wrong place. So we need to grab the relentless, restless remains, right? I need to grab that.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Let's get to level 84. A sop. Well, there's still some loot left, Can get to level 84 just turn in a quest. But also, like, it's gonna be put me in an awkward position here. Not really. Not really an awkward position, like, we already, like, discovered a portal in this area. We're just mopping up it a little bit. Yeah, I can totally go and turn in the quest. Or just got to level up in a manly way. Dude, like this guy and this guy just hit me for more than half of a health. This supposedly with non-existent physical damage.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, so what we go, get into the sort of bastion. Yeah. Get in there right now. So yeah, I was saying like also about electricity. So they predicted we will have like at most 4 hours of electricity during the winter every day, like 24 hours, 4 hours per 24 hours. That's like if the grid will not degrade even faster from now on. But it's already happening right now, like. So I don't know how we're gonna get through the winter. Just could be extremely hard. Okay, I have some powders for me here. Let's take a quick look. And also dispose of this. Don't care about this one. Don't care about this one. Don't care about this one. I don't care about this one either. So like a vitality damage, bleeding resistance. I can take it for bleeding resistance just in case. I don't think I will need a bleeding resistance anytime soon, but just in case. Frost burn, vitality, cold resistance, vitality resistance. I can take this one as well. So any lightning or elemental damage? Doesn't look like. We're gonna get a little bit more health here. Should I? I mean, I should. I can also increase my crit damage, cold damage, electrocute damage. Stun duration over here. We can get the storm call a little bit up. We gather the ashes.
I
Okay.
can't do that yet.
10 levels. 10 levels until the end game. That's looking good. That's looking good. How long that's gonna take us streaming wise? That's a big question. Okay, so this is gonna be replaced. I don't care about this one, I just realized this is gonna be replaced. And I still need it at like level 85, huh? Poison and prisoner resistance. It's looking okay here. Like this replacement looking actually okay. There was another ring, was it? Recent poison elemental resistance. Oh, was it like a Bulwer amulet? There was this one here too. Damage, vitality, piercing. Instead of chaos. Okay, we still have problems with the chaos, huh? I mind the chaos resistance would be problematic to get this 30%. We have like the chaos on this pants over here. 34, additional 14. Chaos vitality, health regeneration. Well, health regeneration good for my survivability. Okay, reduction in piercing. It's also gonna be removing chaos resistance, so I can like put that Bulwer amulet as well. Not yet, at least, not yet. I didn't. Why didn't craft this restless remains? Come on, dude. Mistakes. Let's go and put this restless remains on. Maybe we just have another way to get a chaos resistance. Alright.
Got any more scrap metal?
Something I can put on an helmet. Chaos resistance. I mean, let's see. Amulet and medals. Chaos damage. Chaos resistance 16. Right. The black tunnel. I can do that right away. Sanctified bones and chest and head armor without the chaos resistance, which is also not bad. Seal of the void, living armor, okay. Chaos elemental resistance. I'm gonna be using living armor for sure at some point. Should I just do it right now? I mean, yeah, pretty much. I think that's what I should do here. Just put a living armor on. The chaos elemental resistance fix it. So into rotten heart. I do need like the bloom, but I don't have a time to farm it. I probably will need to cheat a little bit. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, leave in armor. So that's also increasing my armor rate in here. Armor absorption, as I say. So this goes over here. Cows go 5% over the maximum. Alright, we still would probably need to craft that sanctified bone. Or the tallow. Oh, the tallow. Right, so the idea was to get this up here. Elemental, piercing, vitality. Oh wait, was it the idea? It's actually gonna be losing some offensive ability here if I do this. Never mind. Never mind, this is like... only from usually damage to Eye of the Reckoning. Yeah, we can't lose like offensive ability, not right now. Because that's out of the question. Elemental slow, our skipper skill. That's also offensive ability. So I guess the Bulwar's Amulet here is also not a good role for me to replace them with anything. I'm just waiting for this 85 ring. That's the best we can do. Okay, okay. Yeah, like except everything except the bleeding resistance looking good. And we can do something about that, but put in another... getting another bloody crystal here.
If you find any blueprints, bring them back here.
Safe storage. No
I
questions
think
asked.
that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you goes over here, you goes over here, and over here. And those powders. Let's put them here. So we don't need the helmet anymore as well. I don't think we need a helmet here anymore. So that's settle it.
It's safe with
Okay, yeah,
me.
like bloody amulet.
Got any more scrap metal?
So we need platin. Or silent platin, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need silk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and we need hollow fang. Hollow fang? I have hollow fang over here. Okay. Yeah, I crafted too many hollow fang before. So here we go. This goes over here. Let's settle my bleeding and get me a little bit more defense ability and a little bit more armor. 78 absorption. So I may as well put... do I? How much of my health regen? 535 health regen.
Don't get killed out there.
I wonder how much will be this giant blood. But yeah, overall should be more survivability. Just need to hold out 10 more levels and we should be good. Ten more levels doesn't look that long. Probably gonna get it today. Well, if we have a decent amount of electricity here. So like yesterday's stream, they get like electricity here at the same time as today, maybe, yeah. And then it's just basically we have it for 2.5 hours. Up until half an hour past the midnight. So we'll see what today say. Like I mentioned it on a previous stream. If it's gonna be continue only like able to play for 1 hour or something with Grim Dawn, I probably would need to pause this build. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's like some areas require a lot of time to clean them before you get to the next portal, and I do enjoy cleaning those areas. That's my tea. So the games like Song of Conquest, something that can save every like minute or so. Those games probably better to play when you don't have like much of electricity here. Because you know, like even the power outage happens, you only like miss like 1 minute or something before you're saved. Not the whole like half an hour worth of area cleaning. Okay, almost done with the pass of the 3 here. I mean, it's hidden pass, right? It's hidden pass, the quest name. Oh, did you? Oh my god, did I want to? My pets betrayed me and engaged the boss over there. Okay, we're spinning. So I just realized like one important thing. Look in this fight. We went and crafted the bloody crystal. Yeah. So we went and crafted bloody crystal here. But the thing we actually came for there to craft the restless remains for here, right? So we crafted living armor, bloody crystal, but not the restless remains. Oh my god! Like I can't believe this happened. Like my memories these days getting worse and worse. No kidding. Let's go, I mean. We do need that health leech. I do understand it's not giving me that much of health leech. Right, we only have 31%, I believe. 31% main hand damage for Eye of the Reckoning. And we're taking only 3% out of that 31% of damage.
Put it to good use.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
So it's like, how much?
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
It's a 3% from like 1100 maximum, right? Let's say it's 1100. 3% from 1100. It's like what? 99 points per hit. If that's more or less what we're getting from the health leech. So my regeneration is generally like way better right now. But we get, when we get that more consistent crits and stuff in the late game, this 3% will be, well, maybe not significant. Maybe not significant again, but I did plan to run this build with hunger oil, alright, the one from Borgholm. So now with this patch, they increase the duration. Yes, you can't use the multiple oils and stuff, but for specifically for oils, they increase duration from 30 seconds, which you would need like to click every time, to 900 seconds. Alright. To begin with, 30 seconds wasn't the bigger problem. I mean, we have some skill that we need to apply it like every so often, every 30 seconds or 20 seconds or so, depending. There's like skills like in Titan Quest, for example. There's like the shield skills, the flame shield or lava shield, whatever the name was. I already forgot. from Earth's Mastery, and but you need to reply every off, like what, 20 seconds. There's skills like this in this game as well, but yeah, getting this from 30 seconds to 900 seconds, and that hunger oil giving you like what, 10% additional life leech. You can basically run it permanently. Or on the other hand, like the oil that giving you some additional lightning damage, elemental damage, would be definitely better for a build. I still get it maximizes not only my damage, but my pet damage. It would be better, but I still gonna picking up the health leech. Like 10% health leech is it's tremendous help. We don't have like anything, any other like source of health leech, right? From a skills, for example. Don't have that. So this also will be like my correspond to my survivability. Oh, okay. Just realized I don't have Rift here. On the right button. Pretty careless. On the other hand, we will not be able to get the hunger oil before important fight, that's for sure. The boss fight, get Ascension. Increases my crit chance a little bit. I don't think we have a good chance without Ascension here. Like, should probably leave him to the pets. Yeah, we have actually okay chance. Still have 2% chance to miss him without Ascension. With Ascension, it was guaranteed hit, 11% chance to hit. It's not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Okay, now the portal like super close as well. Like, resolve this Lumin threat of power outage. I feel like really hard pressed to get into the portals as fast as possible.
I don't like the idea of Alexander appearing out of the blue and dropping meteors on my head. It's unhealthy.
Alexander, who's that, mate? Is it some kind of nemesis? I never heard of it, because I never had infamy for it. Not in last year, at least. I don't know if I not heard about someone in the year. This is as good as a not existent. I mean, this new Nemesis mechanic should be fun, for sure.
The ethereal Vanguard Nemesis.
Okay.
You probably met him in Shattered Realm.
Okay, maybe, like, you know. Oh my god, what was happening? With Amber here, I was looking at a totem. That was happening. Which is not actually a totem, but a shrine. Okay, yeah, I did met like a couple of like new nemesis in Shattered Realm, and totally like can't remember any of those. The one nemesis I can picture myself like clearly is Chupacabra. I think this was like one of the first nemesis I ever like fought to begin with. So I have like the, you know, strong image of it. But when it's come to other nemesis, like, I mean, I never saw the nemesis from the Crony Gang, for example. Well, apart from Shatter Realms, but I can't point out like him in Shatter Realms anyways. I don't think I can.
He is one of the more unpleasant ones, but with Anasteria, Lucius, Ravna, just sidestep the barrage from above.
Okay, Anasteria is the only name I recognize here. Who's those guys? Who's those people? Are we playing the same game? What happened here? There's right, it's so many like unknown names. Storm Totem, that's lightning damage. Subjugator of Thunder. Subjugator is not a good affix for this, is it?
Fourth Icon Armory.
Iron well spent.
Lucius. Oh, Lucius.
And the Swarm Queen.
Are they bad in Shattered Realm? Never felt like it. I mean, again, like my noobish level
You should
65.
probably return Anasteria's leggings, Kappa. She drops them all the time.
Chat, we came here to craft the amber. Oh my god.
Some are
Like,
bosses in the boss levels.
yeah.
What brings you to my forge?
Like, you're asking me about these boss names, like which we fought like long time ago. I came here to craft the amber here and totally forgot about it. So make your conclusion, chats.
Go on now.
That skill's not ready.
This memory sync not going well. Not going well. Yeah, it's
Ember is for Astrakhan Valley.
right. It's for this one, yeah. Good. That's exactly what we needed. So like I'm putting the points into Tempest here. Alright, get a little bit of electricity going. Preparing myself for endgame. It's a little bit of offensive. Reckless Tempest. Chance and
I just
critical.
crafted one of each components in advance, so I never had to port back.
I probably need a list, right? I need kind of list when what kind of components I need to craft for what shrine. Okay, we don't even need the shrine list, just the components name, right? For the shrines I'm mostly gonna be using them on. But you know, like I still trying to
Vengeful Wraith, Imbued Silver, Enchanted Flint, Amber, Coldstone.
Goldstone, okay, so all feel familiar. And there's Radiant Gem, okay. There's Radiant Gem as well that we're using in after the Vanguard of 3. Yeah. See, like training my memory. So like I'm still not doing that least scene because I still have some hopes to train my memory to actually remember all of those.
I don't use that. It's too expensive for a shrine.
Yeah, but like I use it for like just quick devotion points when you're on lower difficulty. Well, on the elite difficulty. Because like other shrines that I need to fight for feel less pleasant, especially when I can die on on elite. There's no
I
resistances.
just collect quick 10 dev points in Crucible.
A crucible is a forbidden territory. What are you saying? Okay, I might be exaggerated, you know, like that I never been to Crucible. We actually, now I'm like thinking about we've been to Crucible, did we? Not exactly doing the Crucible scene, but we were using Crucible to craft the to use the blacksmith, right? Like not the inventor, as you say. So we can change one gear into another from the same set. Yeah. Transmutation, oh my god, like. It's finally hit me, that word. Yeah, we're using transmutation options from Crucible.
I can't do
Really?
that.
I don't know if there's any news on Ascension. Okay, I totally tanking this. But you saw like no challenge. Yeah, I wonder how much of like health regen, like I say, we have with all the buff from.
Crucible is the dark net of Grim Dawn. You can get everything there.
That's well said, well said. Dark Knight of the Grim Dawn. A very good way to put it, huh? Okay, leaving a portal over here. So you can jump on it and clear that place. Okay, let's see, no giant blood, right? So 500. There's giant blood. 1400 and a half. Okay, that's not a bad regen for this. Yeah, we're probably gonna be spec'ing out of the giant of Behemoth pretty soon. Not a constellation I keep it for endgame, unless we're gonna be struggling with survivability endgame. But then again, like this 1400 measly health regen probably not gonna be helping if you're gonna be struggling with that anyway.
That skill's not ready.
If something telling me like we should not be like struggling with the end game. Well, apart from like the celestial fights are still unknown, considering the additional thunder 30%. Still unknown. Time to spin. Anyway, chat, time to spin. Spinning around, double rare. Base of Destruction, Fire, Lightning Damage, Chaos Resistance. This is actually good, is it? I'm looking at it and I'm saying it's good. Apart from a fancy ability. Huh? Fuck. What? No. Didn't meant to use my oil. Damn it. So where I go? The Base of Distraction. Like 6 spirits, 40% chaos, 28 elemental. Alright. We do have like some offensive abilities at 61%. So how this goes. Well, I do losing some offensive, but Has gotten my chaos resistance 15% over, only 15%. Okay, this one Yeti stick have like more cold damage for my wind devils, which is also good. But again, we're probably more interested in actual offensive ability. That's How much of DPS is gonna bring me? From 37 to 41k. Okay, 4k DPS more or less. Which is nothing to sneeze at. Right now, at least. Okay, damage reflection. I just move the guys away and now we can attack. Did we attack with damage reflection shield? Okay, we can totally take this damage reflection and survive straight. Not a problem, not a problem. Always forgetting to put back this rune. This is gonna kill me some point. I tell each other, just watch me. Trying to run away only to realize that I'm spinning instead of jumping. It's so gonna kill me. We're 1 bar away from 85. And 9 more levels. Till a D-Day. There's another big guy that have a nerfed physical damage. Yeah. Totally nerfed. No question about it.
Good. You've a betrayal, sabotage, call it precisely.
Sabotage. Oh, there they are. Okay, find the supplies. So can we sell the shit here?
I'll give you a good price.
Purification
I've got
faction.
left.
Let's sort through this really fast. Piercing gold. We can put that into storage. Can put all of this. Storm totem. Okay, we can get pretty much a lot of those guys. So do I just replace in this? I think we just do. I think we just do. It's a little bit of offensive ability loss. So we can handle it. Compensating with unsanctioned over there. New pants. Shatter and smash. Yeah, I don't care about this piercing. Not really. Easter chaos resistance, elemental resistance, health and defense ability. And more like damage as well. Prismatic shield. Gonna help me a little bit with survival. Stand physical resistance. But yeah, no offensive ability, so why even was looking at that? Anyone guess?
Iron well
Okay,
spent.
that's sold.
Got something you need stashed?
Let's get this sorted. And we're good. So like we probably no, just wait to that level 85 and then we replace in this. I think that's what we do. Okay, I'm looking at a clock here. There's a good chance, like they can turn electricity in another like 22 minutes or so. So let's get this tomb finished before that. Yesterday they turned it like in 48 minutes, 58 minutes from now. Something along the way, the line. Again, according to the schedule, which is not it wasn't working for today or yesterday. So according to the schedule, we should have electricity here up until 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, that's like literally 3 more hours. A little bit more than 3 more hours. But you can't trust it at all. Okay, a couple of more groups up here. And we're level 85. There we go. 85, so this can get me a little bit more health here. Defense ability 9, armor. Piercing 2 and Ether 1. And we can get another 2% of health. She's gonna get me some sort of ability. And I was like improving my Stormcaller Pact here. So have a chance for that additional lightning damage, yeah. I'll take it. And that critical damage also improve. So it's good in the long run. Good for me and my pets. It's half of the damage down. Half of the health gone. That wasn't like physical damage at least. Yeah. So the most of the majority of enemies, they were able to remove your resistances in the previous patch. They can't do it now at all. The bosses still can, I believe, but all these unique monsters and stuff. Even, I mean, the elite monsters. Apparently they nerfed the ability to do so. I still saw like some resistance reduction on me, like a couple of times, but I imagine it was something from my pets like hitting into damage reflection shield, and all the status effects applying to me in the reverse. I think that's what happened. Yeah, let's get the totem, ascension. We totally can stay on one place there because we're gonna get red by those boys. Just leave it to my past. They're doing it. They're doing it. Only time to spin. Yeah. Do not underestimate the devils. Okay, good health regen over there, by the way.
Sup nerds Kappa. Bolster 2 greetings.
Sub nerds, welcome Master Holds, greetings mate, greetings to this evening secret stream that even I don't know for how long that this is gonna be going until we have electricity. It's just like gambling on all electricity here.
Bolster 2 greetings.
All in. So yeah, having pretty bad days yesterday and today, mate. Yesterday 10 hours without electricity, today only 3 hours with electricity. And like, you know, this feeling of uncertainty. You just don't really know, like, when like gonna turn it off, for how long. It's not like this feeling not really giving me like maximum enjoyment from streaming. That's for sure. That's supposed to be shrine. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. That's supposed to be shrine, but it's a secret area, is it? Diamond. Like,
Can't do that yet.
dude, no health, no health, no health. Yes, so I was about to say that usually like this level from 75 to 94 something, for majority of the build I played on ultimate difficulty is like most dangerous time when it's very easy to get, well, to get yourself killed, because you can't keep up with, especially with a solo self-found, right? You can't keep up with the gear and rising enemy offensive ability and your decreasing defensive ability. You just can't keep up with that. But this build surprisingly holding much better in this late mid game, I was saying. That I was giving a credit to it, and some other builds for sure. I'm still getting myself in some hairy situation here and there. But we haven't died yet in the mid game. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I just say it right before the boss. There's no such thing as a karma, right? Right? No karma is so. Yeah, so the bosses still can reduce debuff you with resistance reduction, or this is like defensive ability reduction. to spin. Well, at least we can safely run away. Despite it being melee build, it's also a pad build. Half of the health's gone. Half of the freaking health. There we go. Push out that health. There we go, easy, easy. Like no karma at all. Not dying yet, not this time. Okay, no fancy loot here, unfortunately. Let's go and pick up the shrine. Did we spend the devotion from previous shrine? We did. Very good. Didn't forget about that at least.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, there's another boss here. There's another boss. We have health regeneration from monsters. Okay, total health modifier for me. This is good. So I should be the one who win in this encounter. Just spin. Skeletal watch. Wait, what is a skeletal watch for? Some strange purple skeleton. Was it always there? Double rare, heavy glows. I mean, it's not good for me. Can't really use it. There's a boss here doing some physical damage, right? Alright. Should I try to test this meteorite shower? Try to get hit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I should. I don't think I should. Abandon the plan. Okay, we're good. We're good. It was okay. It was very tempting. I admit it was very tempting. To see if he can withstand with this, with supposedly reduced physical damage. But on the other hand, like preservation instincts. Just kicking in. Have the base ready to fight already. Not bad. And there's a blue item from a random monster. Also, I'll take it. So let's go back to Fort Icon. We're done whatever we came here for. Actually, we're going to the sort of bastions, right? We have another quest there.
That skill's not ready.
So let's do this one before. Which is like, I mean, we have potentially only 7 minutes for electricity. 7 minutes, so 7 minutes and 3 hours. Choose what you like more. Okay, I will do the ritual. This is level 86 here right now. Right away.
I can't do that yet.
I'm ready. Begin it. Summon this despicable undead. There's like some... Okay, so look at this, chat. Look at this. Elemental resistance reduction over here. Alright. So I told you I saw some resistance reduction happening on me, which is majority, like 99% or something, like monsters could not like cast you resistance reduction on you anymore. Yeah, it was new patch. So like, I don't know what is happening here. Did we hit like some... Okay, the reflective. Okay, never mind. That's what happened. That's what happened, reflective guy. Okay. Totally makes sense, right? How this guy is just getting so much health? Getting so much healing. Like, is this another resistant damage? Okay, electrified. Sandra. Leave it to my pets. Go past, do your scene.
Can't do that yet.
Okay. That's all for the ritual. Taking too many items to this thing. That's fine. That's, like I say, my level 86 here and now. And also we can get better powders from here. Deal?
Can't carry anymore.
Yes. Two-handed sword. Malkadar, okay. Do you what is important? Continue. I will go look for Buruk. Oh wait, we can't. We only half a way through it. Never mind.
Getting dizzy, LUL everything spins. You the tornadoes.
I'm a storm, mate. Like a raging tempest. Nothing can stand in my way. Unless it's canon, and then I need to run away. That's how it was so far. Okay, so selling cold damage, elemental damage, celestial presence +2, chaos resistance 79. It's like level 94, Templar Fortitude. Good luck with using that anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be happening. So saying more DPS here again, lighter damage, physical, 50 offensive ability. Okay, 15 offensive ability could look pretty good. Don't have elemental resistance. Let's see about that. Maybe 2 Guardians of Empyrean. Yeah. This is we're not gonna be using this on this build. We're gonna be putting that into storage. We're gonna be putting this into storage just in case. So let's see about this spinning. Helix 38 K DPS on spinning. And there's a new dagger. 43. 43, okay, again, it's pretty good. Very good. I'll take it for now. Then we get a little bit more health. A little bit more storm pact too. Also 2% to health. Yeah, not bad. Like, generally, honestly, like, the build performing way better than how it started. It was disastrous early game and the beginning of the mid game, but the mid game and end of mid game is feeling like really solid, even without like any items at all here. So it does feel solid. Have a big hope it for late game as well now. Okay, just jumping back for Tycoon. I do need inventor. I do need inventor. Holy chat. So let's go and grab this inventor sync. So what are you replacing? Replace the dagger already. Didn't pack my chaos damage at all. Chaos resistance. Then we place in this ring over here. Physical attack speed piercing. I do need more attack speed, by the way, somehow. I need to get a better attack speed, so it's poison, piercing, Acer resistance. Alright, an offensive ability. And more health. Using elemental damage. Should I replace this one, Vitality? Have a look at Vitality. Maybe we should just replace this one. Okay, it's -1. Alright, we're gonna be replacing this one in that case. The Devil's Crossing Ring. Alright, Vitality resistance is still okay. And we are replacing this one. It's like 45k DPS. I guess yes. Guess yes, so we need to remove some stuff here. There's any purifying souls. The bleeding resistance.
Tinkering is
We
my
can get.
specialty.
Yeah, still okay, like offensive ability wise. Well, not really okay. Yeah, I need 2500. Okay, this goes over here on a ring. Says this goes on a ring. There's just like Bellower Amulet as well. To everything else here. Like offensive ability missing. Yeah, maybe not, maybe not. It's such a tempting, you know, getting that +1 to Shaman. But we can't afford that. Okay, we're also gonna get this additional the Void Powder, right? Chaos resistance. So I don't even care about the Void powder anymore. The question is anything better, however? Okay, that's a good question.
No questions asked.
This guy not asking any questions, however. You goes here. We don't need this one over here anymore. All of this goes here. This goes here. Okay, it's like almost perfect fit. I'm putting this over here. Alright, so like what we want? A powder. We want a powder for my weapon. Alright,
I'll hold on to that.
how do you look on? Almost done as a homestead here. And rovers like 200. Rovers probably can give me a good powder for a weapon.
Got something you need stashed?
But first we need that Rift Stalker emblem. Okay, getting back. Get this back. And yeah, offensive ability, lightning damage. Because we don't need that chaos damage anymore. Should I just like do that? Lightning offensive. We do need offensive. Let's do this. Okay. Spin to win. It's not gonna influence spin to win, is it? It's 40, almost 46, because we don't have like lightning damage as spin to win. Or do we? Actually, we do. Never mind. Like, so lightning damage is 4400 or there. Up to 5k. How did this happen?
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright, so it's physical and fire damage over here. And this, okay, oh my god, it's all fire giving you lightning damage, huh? Okay, that's how it's happened, never mind. Yeah. Me being me. That's how it's happened. So this is again like substantial 46k DPS, and that's without my pets. This is a very good point we add right now. No doubt about it. Okay, what we forgot? What we forgot to do? We didn't put like anything on this ring here. Like no powders. Yeah, okay. Let's start with that. There's always
Got
something
something you
we
need
don't.
stashed?
So there's like elemental damage, for example. Yeah. I feel like this is like the base one we want. There is nothing else. Yeah, let's get this elemental damage 18%. Even more damage to spin to win. 46.5.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Let's show them who's spinning and who's winning. Did I turn all this quest again without my potion of experience, dude? Why? Just why? That's a question. So let's see, we have 70% chance, almost 18% on getting those guys. Not bad right now, it's not bad. Can boost that with Unsanctioned. Like 4 wind devils doing the job as well. Can underestimate the this is level 1, the Guardians of Empyrean, but again, like I say, can't underestimate them. So we're keeping them only for the celestial presence here. That's the only thing, because we have no way turning this into lightning damage, can we? Or can we, chat? Let's get a quick look. So is there anything that we can do to make those guys do enlightened damage? At least like item database, like celestial. Empyrean. Was this right? Okay, Guardian of Empyrean. Let's do this. So anything that like converted them to lightning damage. Yeah. So that's in that case it will make sense to get them like on a higher level. Because I don't think there is like bleeding vitality. I don't think there is. It's a legendaries. Okay. Parent usage, demolition, arcanist, burn. Where's the guardians? Fire damage to guardians of Empyrean. So this is another thing. Lightning damage to fire. Elemental damage to Gazin. So, okay, let's see. Okay, it's only elemental damage to Guardian, but we already have the glow slot here. Already have a glow planet for this build. Can take the swords, which is not helping with the Guardians anyway. Vitality to the Guardians. Okay. Attack speed to the Guardian of Empyrean. Lightning damage converted to physical damage. Ignore fire. No, that's not it. Physical to fire. That's not it too. Fire to vitality. Physical to vitality. Okay. Fire minus fire resistance. And there's fire damage to cold damage, physical damage to cold damage. So there's a cold damage that we're using on my previous build, right? So we can convert them to cold damage, but I don't see anything that can convert it into lightning damage. Basically, there's no reason to level them up. Because I'm gonna be scaling this with the lightning damage, this build after all. But like I said, still benefiting greatly from resistance reduction on that on the celestial presence. I mean, this is basically why a lot of people that run in our skipper just having this Guardians of Empyrean for celestial presence, physical resist minus bleeding minus elemental. Yeah, a lot of builds benefited from that. So do we. Like if you combine everything here, it's like I don't know, minus 140 resistance reduction. We'll be calculating the resistance reduction later in the end game when we get all the items. There's some like an end game some gear that's giving me additional resistance reduction too. But yeah, I believe it's like around 140, which is a lot, right? Our pet vitality damage build was doing a lot of like vitality reduction, also like over 120 or something, or maybe 130 even. But I feel like this is gonna do even more like resistance reduction than that build. Yeah, expecting great things for it. Well, apart actually from me trying to face tank, but in nowhere like theoretically, if you can face tanked, the shit should deal a lot of damage. With all this resistance reduction and other shenanigans. Those guys still left behind. Don't really need those green items anymore, do I? Unless I'm gonna do crafting, heavy crafting, like in a late game, instead of pulling everything from a magical green dawn stash. Well, we have 2 millions over here already, so we are rich, more or less. I don't know if there's actually any crafting to do. Well, there's always to use a set, so maybe there is. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's always crafting. Like, what I'm even saying, chat. You know what we need to craft? This like level 70 belt at least. At least we need to do something of this thing. Over here. 7 health. Maybe it's the time I really can replace it. There's like level 50. Did I prepare level 70 here somewhere? Nani? Did I solve it level 70 belt? Okay, there's level 74 over here. Lightning damage, vitality, poison, vitality ones. So it's a little bit more damage here. But less health. Less health. Yeah. If we want the belt like with something that giving me maybe offensive ability too. I'm trying to figure it out. But if the belt option here for this build, it's actually a craftable one, the best option we can get. We are in a world of pain until we can craft like some decent one. I'm really scared running out of my scraps and other resources while doing so, because I will have now very limited time to replenish them. Like that one time when you run out of scraps while trying to craft the perfect belt. I never did, by the way. I never crafted the belt. That was awful of me, like running the character off stream, trying to collect all of this and buy all of the scraps. Okay, boss fight. Like we can't face tank everything, can we? We need to get okay. That's the thing we can't face tank. Just leave it to my pads. Make sure you stay under close enough.
I can't do that.
But like health. Bloody hell! I just randomly got hit.
Victory.
One second, guys. Be back right away. Alright, synchronize for waiting. Yeah, my mother's still not sleeping too as well, despite it's been like past midnight, and she actually has a real job tomorrow to do. That's like electricity and shit. So she was asking me like what to do with the car battery. So like we have a car battery and an inverter. Inverter. I got. Did I say inventor? Inverter. So like that's how we get a little bit of electricity here to run internet at least. You can run PC on it. You can like cook on it, but you can run the modem, the router. Because we have this PON technology, the optical fiber.
Can't do that yet.
So basically, even if there is like no electricity in a whole city, right, we still can have electricity by just providing electricity to my personal router. And the internet company, internet provider, they run in their own generator, right, and that's supplying electricity to electricity on their end. And because how this technology is working, you don't need like any middleman, like any router on my rooftop or anything have electricity in order to deliver the signal to me. So it was a good stuff, like it is a good stuff. Because the moment like we don't have electricity here, we don't have like the cell network either, alright. So like the cell network going down right away. They were like back in the previous winter, they were trying to provide a little bit of generation to that.
Good work down there. We cannot.
To a cell network, but not anymore. So like I can use a mobile internet or anything.
See anything you like?
Right, anyway, so like, yeah, I was charging this car battery. I still charge, like, those things need a long, like, cycle to charge. And you can't like, drain them too much, because they stop working. Okay, I don't need this one anymore. Just selling it. There's another shoulder guards. Shoulder pods here. It's 134 offense ability, percent and vitality resistance. Yeah. Minus Easter and minus elemental. Like elemental we're good at. Easter resistance on the other hand we're not good, so. But this is providing more armor. Well, this is level 94, and we have like the set items for that level 94. So I can keep this, but
Iron well spent.
I don't think this is gonna be working for us.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Let's see, start putting
It's safe with me.
the items in the new stash. And we have like also. Did we got a Black Legion? Black Legion. Okay, you know what? We just got Black Legion reputation. If you're gonna go to an Asteria down there, whatever her name is,
I'll keep your stash safe.
and accept her quest, right, we're gonna be
I'll hold on to that for you.
losing reputation with Black Legion. So I prefer to buy some powders if I need. Poison damage, vitality, offensive. Do we even have the powders? Like, well, let's check it out. Ether damage. And a pet of okay, we don't have like any powders that we're actually interested in, so it doesn't really matter.
See you around.
Okay, those guys are irrelevant. All right, I was going for the witch, on the witch hunt, but I didn't take a quest. Pretty careless of me. Okay, why should I trust you? I need to think about it very well. I define the reefs. There we go, level up. I will get the shit for you. I like to hear it. Declare the flank, so it's another quest for the Eastern Marsh we have. That we go in pretty soon here. Alright, 2% more health here. Then a Storm Pact. There we go. So I also like thinking about getting myself the totems, like and for the late game, the Wendigo totem for that health regen. Maybe I should get like one Wendigo like rather sooner than later. I mean, it's +4 already, yeah? So it's giving me like health restoration every like half a second. Yeah. And it's giving me some attack damage converted to health, which is less relevant, but still. I should probably have it. For sure. Okay, mines. The minefields are dangerous. Especially when you spin in. Wait, I can't. Maybe when you spin in, you don't really care about minefield. Looks like it. We just spin. I mean, basically that's how they actually mine in minefields, right? They have those like spinning cylinders. Dig in the ground. Right, so they have just basically there is either some hard well, most of the time they're using something like like a chains, right? They spin in chains and they dig in the ground with the spinning chains. So when the mines blow up, they not like permanently damaging the spinning element. Whereas also like there's spinning disc as well. If you just the chain spinning is like require a lot of power, if I understand correctly. Spinning in disc was a little bit easier, but it's a damage in a disc when it's the mine blowing up. There's oh my god, like and then the event almost got myself blow up here as well. I need to wish out of this health of mine. Yeah, there's a whole demining centers here, like whole bunch of new demining centers like open up for the past couple of years, and a sad thing maybe. There's a lot of women just working in the centers, like doing the mining job. Because that's like one thing they think they can help is the war effort and make the area more safer. Unfortunately, you know, this like whole supper job is very dangerous to begin with. Quite a few of them got injured. Some of them died as well while being on duty. Anyway, there's the Mogadran something we can hear. Spirit. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Never mind, chat. We're not looking for it anymore. All good, all good. Well, I guess we're looking for a boss. Looking for a challenge. An easy XP. Because remember, I've held the range for 87. Yeah, if you truly have electricity today up until 3 AM, which is like would be another 2.5 hours. So if you truly have this much electricity today, I'm predicting we're gonna get myself the level 94 and get into the end game. We should be good, to say the least. Okay, let's not gonna get too close to those boys. They're looking too dangerous, but I don't have like any potions. Well, maybe not so dangerous after all. Easy. Where's the boss? Oh wait, is this the area that the boss? Okay, yeah, this is like area with the 2 layers, right? The boss like on the second floor.
Can't do that yet.
I think that's the case. We are 2 bars away from leveling up here. The spin is going strong. Still, surprisingly. Okay, so like we maybe will have problem with the eastern marshes, right? There's all that guardian of the 3 and bunch of trolls with supposedly reduced physical damage. But I feel like we still could have some trouble dealing with those guys. Maybe, just maybe. So we'll see how this goes, but yeah, I'm very genuinely surprised that this build, despite a rough start, performing so well in the late mid game on ultimate difficulty on solo self-found, when like any other build we played had like very rough time with this place. With the frame, right, with the late mid-game frame. But almost any build, almost every build, apart from the apart from 3, right? The Blade Spears, I don't think they have any bad time with this. The Blade Spears that were previous build we played. The Force Wave, the Tremor Force Wave, and the Issa Ray. Issa Ray was like also pretty good in any stages. Like, yeah, those 3 builds just went through the ultimate difficulty without any like problem at all. From early game to late game. And also out of the 3 builds, the Blade Spirit plus Guardian of Empyrean build was especially strong. Yeah. And now there's like the crux of the joke here. That build was especially strong in the previous patch, and in this patch, it's even better. Yeah. Because they buffed the Blade Spirits. You have 1 additional Blade Spirits by default. What can go better? What can be better? And also, like, that build completely not impacted by the changes to the physical damage. In fact, if the developers are actually right, and they actually decrease the physical damage, alright, that build even won from that, because we had like 6% of physical damage in endgame from that build. You can find it on my YouTube channel, Supreme Intelligence F. Just type the Supreme Intelligence on a YouTube search and switch to the channel search. And you can find it like no time at all. Have a same avatar as our channel here. Richard with his monocle and hat. A Supreme Intelligence emote. A little bit of self-promotion. Yeah, there was a couple of Grim Dawn builds on that channel. I mean, planning to expand. Planning to add a few more as well. Way more. Meanwhile, level 88. So level 88, we're kind of done with Heaven, right? It's just giving +1, okay, +1 health bonus over here. So I think we prioritize them to get like Stormcaller Pact to higher level over here. That's what we'll do. Just finish cleaning this place of doom and gloom. Okay, this is, by the way, around the time they turned electricity yesterday. Alright, so it was kind of like funny situation. Well, not really so funny, because they turned electricity right after we finished the stream, like literally 1 minute after. I couldn't even clip the... So usually after the stream I go in and doing like some highlights moments, basically to put that on YouTube later, but I couldn't even get to that phase. We are holding so far. So I just keep spinning. Okay, we totally missed the boss, right? Of course we did. Of course we did. I mean, I'm trying to talk a little bit more silently than usual. But I catch myself, like, getting that volume up all the time here for Grim Dawn for whatever reason. Yeah, it's like past the midnight, people sleep in, and we have very thin walls here in this apartment building. So like, I don't want to have any complaints from my neighbors. Alright, I mean, maybe it's actually presumptuous of me saying that people actually sleep in, because, well, nobody's sleeping here, not my parents. They have electricity, so there's a lot of stuff around the house to do. My mother cooking. My father was doing something with some kind of electronics spec. When I was checking on him. Yeah, you need to take them off when you have the lights on. Anyway, we're done here. We can get to find Mogadren as well. If I'm brave enough. Totally can do that. Oh, okay. Who's that guy? Is it the guy I think it is? It's the guy I think fuck. Can dispel, right? The guy who can dispel you. This guy is like pretty damn bad. I mean, I just can't count how many times this guy just randomly killed me in this place. Like, I hate him so much. And you know, the funniest thing, again, another funny thing. I don't know his name. I genuinely don't know his name, because every time I find him, and such is like elated state of panic, that like the only thing I'm thinking about, like how to survive. No time to check the name. I mean, this is my fault with most bosses, like we play in any Souls-like game as well. I fight in the boss, and if it's like really hard, I just don't have a time to check his name. Just need to watch out those moves. Okay, this guy is not dead. So that's one thing I want them to change about the game, rather sooner than later. This animation for a serial obelisk, right? In my opinion, the transition between first phase of that obelisk to the second phase is just too damn long. Alright, when you're killing everything like in less than a second, and then you like forced to wait 5 seconds for that guy to spread his legs and stand up, like, I don't know. It's really annoying. It's like, do you also find it annoying, guys? It's always like been annoying. I mean, like 5 seconds, like really 5 seconds.
My inventory is full.
My inventory is full. Let's just drop some random shield we're gonna be using it. And take a blue item. So get to the portal here before I teleport in. Yeah, just aim for the portal. Alright, then I'm gonna be selling the stuff. Maybe we can get something good for this build as well. What this? Okay, Stormcaller Aura, never mind. I just noticed it's looking different. Wait, what? Stormcaller Aura? No, it's different actually, created by item. Yeah, it's not a Stormcaller Pact, yeah. What was giving me? Sign of consumption. Money. Was giving me aura. Well, it's not the okay, never mind. It's been there for a while. It's been for a while. So I have the storm artifact, right? More lightning damage and all this lightning shenanigans. Dude, like, I'm so bad.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I'm so bad. 104 offensive ability. But no resistances at all. It's probably just selling all of this. Okay, we don't care about any of those things. Yeah. Lightning damage, electric damage. Let's keep this one. There. Just in case. If it's a full dose, we're keeping this as well. That's 194 cold damage, lightning damage, 1 to 9 blade. Yeah. 9 blade, we can't do anything about that. Let's put this here. So selling the Infernal of Scoring. I mean, this is good affixes for fire damage, right? But something telling me I have like a shit ton of this Infernal of Scoring already in my storage. I just adjust a hinge. I have the record in weapon damage, I have record in physical damage to chaos damage, and fire damage to chaos damage, which is interesting, right? A chaos build I have the reckoning. It's not for this. It's not for this build. But yeah, it's like interesting, like variation of I have the reckoning. For sure. Okay, sold, and sold. Let's put this stuff into my storage.
Got something you need
We're
stashed.
good on my portion of clarity. Just enough times there. Okay.
It's safe with me.
And we also can do the Mogadran quest, right? So additional devotion points for me. I say let's take it. We just cleared this area recently, so I don't need like to do any extra work. Just a little bit of running. Tiny measly bit of running. Grab the loot. Destroy the infidels. Kill the unbelievers. Okay, survivability. Very good. Very good. Not much of any like fancy loot here. But I'll take your devotion points. Yes, please. Thank you. Almost 89 here. So do we not still have like anything to put this one on? Well, we have Guardians of Empyreans, you know what? Totally can put it on Guardians of Empyrean. But there's also this one. Yeah, I mean, I could actually put this like a long time ago. I should have. Like, yeah, this. I was like saving Guardians for this one, so it's fine. Okay, offensive ability, chance for lightning, total speed, electrocute damage, offensive ability. We just want to get this as fast as possible, so we can actually have a time to level it up. Let's pick up this enemies that left behind here. Dude, like, again, so much. Like, I'm looking at the damage and I just seen this like physical damage nerf. Alleged nerf. They're like just the Flash Hulks just hitting it like a truck still are. I literally don't see any nerfs there. And again, mind you, we have 5% physical resistance. This is basically as good as my end game guy we played previously. The Dervish build. Anyway, half bar away from level 89. And then 5 more after that. Five more after that, and we're in a big league. Gentleman league. Yeah, that's the plan. Again, I was getting the impression we're getting it today. Maybe. I mean, we have like at least 1.5 hours here. 1.5 more hours. Should be fine. To get another like 5 levels. I think we should be fine with that. But who knows? Arcane Bomb rank 18. Is this the 20th maximum rank for this? Okay, 20th maximum rank, so we're already like reducing enemy like lightning resistance minus 34%. Yeah. Which is like the same for our next rank, by the way. It's not a big change. But like this one in conjunction with Guardian of Empyrean, in conjunction with Raging Tempest, minus 32, plus minus 28, so it's minus 60. Yeah, minus 60 plus, okay, taking damage. Minus 60 and what do we have here again? I forgot. Minus 34, right? So basically minus 94 already. Like minus 94 is huge. But don't forget we have also here 29. Yeah. It's gonna get like plus 34, right? Yeah, it's over the 100 resistance reduction right out of the bat here. None of the normal enemies have like that much of a resistances here. It's in a league of celestials, which is fine by me. The more we get, the better. Here's level 89, finally. Get to the good stuff. But almost. So Silex Stormcrawler parked. Preparing myself for that more damage when times come. Speaking of damage, I never check out my maximum damage on this guy so far. Monster kill, okay, it's only 29k, 29.5. It doesn't look that big, for sure. Huh? Like, yeah, but it's actually not that bad for. Well, okay, maybe it's bad for late mid game. Not that bad for normal mid game. What does matter, however, our cleaning speed, and that's just good. That's just good. So you can say this is the moment when most of the builds are struggling. Most of those like random tier 2 builds we're playing. This is where they're gonna be struggling. Not this guy, not today. I went to run away here. Damn it. We should tend to explore more to the right part instead of going to the left here. It's fine, we can correct this. Yeah, we can correct this one a little bit. Just go to the left. Not to the right, I mean. Damn it, like left, right, like... I'm 34 years old. I still have a problem with distinguishing left from right. I admit it. There's a funny story behind it. Well, as funny as it can maybe get, except not. It's the same, basically. It's the same as like I'm calling the shrine, the totem a shrine. I mean the same thing for me, despite like it's been in different game, different things in this game. It's kind of the same thing. It's just a matter of like putting the meaning to the word right and the word left. So always I need to be consciously correcting myself. Because back in the kindergarten, right? Like we have this like still old Soviet nurses, teachers, right, in kindergarten, and what they taught our kids, right, that your right hand is always your main hand, right? That's what really taught kids in USSR. Your right hand is always your main hand. So there was like, if you have the left hand as your main hand, which I did, you are wrong. You are like not like other people, and you need to be like other people. So like my parents literally was being raised in a union. In USSR, they literally was like hitting me with a ruler every time I tried to use my left hand, either to write or dine or something, or hold the spoon or fork, because I wasn't like everyone else. Okay, I was pretty much very, you know. Now they're saying they done such a disservice to me, you know, like they really regretting it. But that's how they were taught, like, you know, they didn't even understand themselves like what they were doing back there when they were young, and they were taught like, you know, like you need to be like everyone else. So anyway, because I was like always my left hand was my main hand, right? And the teachers were always saying that your main hand is the right. So that's why I have this like concept, right? Like when I'm saying right, yeah, I actually mean left, and vice versa, because I mean my main hand is hand left, and left is right, and stuff like that. And I always need to consciously, you know, like keeping my mind and correct myself consciously about all of this, which is not always a thing, right? So yeah, that's the whole story. Not so funny after all, but that's like a glimpse of Soviet era education, chat. I guess like I'm telling the story quite quite a few times already, so most people heard it anyway. But yeah, everyone like was saying that was so good back in USSR, they complete brainwashed fool. I mean, honestly, like back when I was being like in university, I was friends with this Jewish girl. All right, she came from like very established family. It was long tradition and stuff. And she was in this rebellious phase, yeah, which is like going very hard for her. And she just like shaved her head bald and stuff. But she also got herself in this like the Communist Party thing, and you know that was such a nonsense. That was such a nonsense. Like, they are rebels, they are communists, like, really? Yeah, well, it's nobody could persuade her. Like, people totally got like brainwashed about some stuff. Sometimes. The whole notion that everyone should be equal and stuff is like fundamentally wrong. There is no equality, eh? Never was. There is no equal distribution of goods and stuff. There is no, it's basically stagnation. It's parasiting on people who actually work in. That is my opinion. And all of these communist countries, like the bottom line of this is just bloodthirsty dictators, totalitarian regimes. That's what they are. Oh my god, I'm dying also. I'm dying also to some bloodthirsty cannibals here. Okay, I need to pay attention. We're getting late, I mean. So I slept today, during the day. Pretty long. You know, every time you're sleeping during the day, unless it's like 15 minutes, like short nap, you're feeling so awful. Like, I don't know, it's always the case for me. I just don't understand where you are, like what time it is, what day it is, what year it is. I'm generally feeling awful, like. But there was nothing else to do, no electricity. No health, no health, no health. Yeah, no electricity, nothing. But I'm still feeling pretty much sleepy right now. The spider is supposedly already arrested.
Almost LUL.
Yeah, almost. You mean almost dead? Oh, don't worry, Nicholas Rob, there's just plenty of chances for me here. There's always a chance. But yeah, like, I don't know why it's like sleeping during the day, like for more than 15 minutes is such a pain. I feel like I was getting almost used to it, like with all these air alarms and stuff. Just taking a break when you can. It's still not as like. There was a bunch of bad guys. No match for my spin. Spin of victory. Let's see how we handle this guy. You're not supposed to deal much of physical damage was here. Just totally face stun gun here. Not bad, not bad. Anything else here? Hollow Funk. Okay, Hollow Funk. Let's go get some. So 2 bars away from 90. And we get in another 2 levels in Eastern Marsh at least. Alright.
You see anything you like?
And maybe 1 level before Emporion. I still need 1 more level from somewhere. I thought we get in like ahead of XP curve here. But maybe we don't. Because I was running without my experience potion for a little bit today. I just forgot about it. Shit happens. Blighted of Mandin. Blighted is acid, right? Acid poison. And we need like vitality here. And Mandin is a health, so it's not really a good one to keep.
I notice your stream says, intended for certain audiences, that's Auster 2 FOOL Auster 2 FOOL Auster 2 FOOL, right?
I mean,
LUL.
nothing wrong with having like some fiesta hint there. Imagine mate, if like it was actually a lot of my viewers in real life as circus workers, like real-time clowns. I would be so proud of myself here. Like every stream clown fiesta.
Got something you need stashed?
And I need to ask people more like about their workplaces. For sure.
By the way, you have the wrong category. Surely you should be in ASMR LUL.
Ah, okay. You got me like scared a little bit there, mate. So for real, hell, wrong category. Is there actually a SMR category there? It's not a joke. It's not just shouting anymore. I remember it's always like all been just shouting thing. Okay, look at what it did. I went there specifically to craft this Hollowed Fang. And guess what? I completely forgot about it. God damn it. Not like this. Not again. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to talk here a little bit. Couple of volumes down than the usual. Yeah, but supposedly because everyone's sleeping, which is not the case for my parents here, and I imagine not the case for my neighbors either.
You see anything you like?
Right. Need to take the time that they don't have electricity here to do actual work.
Iron well spent.
There's been an ASMR category for at least a couple of years, I think.
Okay, couple of
They
years.
even
Yeah.
had to create the pools and hot tubs as it was so packed with people shilling their OS.
Okay, yeah, I did remember there was like that moment that they created this hot tube and pools category, so I did remember that. But it was like already for a couple of years. They would like the time flying.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Time flying for sure. Almost
brings
forgot
you
to
to my
craft the
fort?
Fank again.
Go on now.
Almost. So like what we actually need for a stream, it's like what Memento Mori posted like on a Discord. Alright, some couple of like hot cheerleaders on the back. I feel like that's gonna get like some proven success. Oh, we have 2 points like here.
ASMR has been around for at least a decade.
Okay, decay.
As I understand things, it started on YT where it's also massively popular.
Interesting. Okay, putting this on the Guardians. Yeah, totally. Didn't know it. You know, why would I? Why would I? It's
That
like
skill's not ready.
Memento Mori was educated me about this OnlyFans site just recently. So apparently there's I read the news about some guy, Ukrainian guy, who escaped from abroad. You know, like people do this, trying this here, more or less unsuccessfully in the past year or so. But he just like was posting the photo of his girlfriend who died tragically recently, and he got like 150 grand. 150 grand, like thousands of dollars, euros. Like, I was like, seriously thinking that maybe that's my calling. Getting my own account there. I mean, it's like not only for pretty women, right? It's also for solid bald men as well. I hope. I can also like add a Richard to the general picture. For like a real life goose. Actual one. Anyway, like yeah, getting late. Spreading some nonsense here. It's also getting hot as well, because I closed my window. So I will not, you know, talk too loud. And it's generally getting hot. There's Arcane boy. Those guys usually need to die fast. He didn't die fast, but actually my best
As I understand it, it's similar to Twitch or YT in terms of earnings. There are a few people at the top earning millions a year, but the average monthly income is $150, so most are earning much less than that for throwing away the dignity.
Dignity? What is that? This is some new concept. I need to check that in vocabulary, mate. Throwing such an unfamiliar words at me. Yeah, it's you're probably right. Like, it's stuff like any other like. Any other business. Okay, last devotion points for my installation. I mean, like, almost erases those guys in seconds, yeah. Got it. So this is going to additional 4% total speed and chance for lightning damage 30%. Okay. Stun reduction. For whatever reason, stun reduction was always an important start here, right? So they make the physical resistance less important start according to the patch note, but they move it into a front page, you know, like, which you don't really care, but the stun resistance, which is important, now they just move it like on the back page. This is, I actually don't understand why that was done. Okay, honor it without cast. We didn't revere it for powders, so that's fine. We at Horion then. Well, not yet. Not yet. With like potions. That's why we behind the curve.
Can't do that yet.
We're supposed to be ahead of curve a little bit in terms of experience, because I forget to press in this potion all the time.
Took you long enough. The coat of Cathan
Yeah.
is too... It appears that the rich...
Took me long enough, like, can't even believe myself how long enough it took me here. So Stormcaller Pact, and more Stormcaller Pact here. At level 90, now we're getting only one skill point per level. Let's clear this everything here up until the Tomb of Horion. So we just need to get a full level somewhere. Like I said before, there probably two levels in Eastern Marshes. We're going there, but I need to get two more from somewhere. Dude, like, did we just erase those guys like with one hit? Like, what the hell is this? Is it that? Am I that really powerful? Okay, and wait a minute. So this one jumping just like almost to 52k. So like realistically speaking, right? Considering my 6 paths, right? My actual DPS in around 100k, which is very good. Very good. Before the actual end game actually started, end year. I mean, I think it's around 100k. We're definitely killing like normal trash monsters like super fast, and our cleaning speed like way better than I was initially expected from this build. So despite the Wind Devils are not as good as Blade Spirits, not even close as good, especially right now. So like Wind Devils got buff that I can summon the... Okay, can I summon actually 4 of those guys if I reach hard cap? Okay, maybe I can summon like another one when I reach hard cap. Never mind, I mean... So far we only can summon 3, and now the fourth one coming from that Yeti stick. Yeti horn. Oh, we still can clear these guys like fast enough. Still can clear those like that fast. Sometimes times I can't even taunt them. But overall, the damage is there. Yeah, no, so okay. There's Christina died with all of this talk about OnlyFans. I'm not sure what the demand for the bold Ukrainian man, but it takes all sorts. Obviously, man. I heard nowadays they in the great demand. You know, any Ukrainian man. Especially in the trenches. Unfortunately. That's like one demand I'm completely sure about. Okay, that was all. That was all the seals. We unleashed the beast. Yeah, I got the image you Mauser Berlin into the room while you engage in whatever of activity you have in mind. I've had a few glasses of rum and this is striking me as hilarious. Yeah. I don't know about that. Hilarious bad. Anyway, it's like actually one and a half. I thought I can go longer, chat. I honestly thought I can longer, but I'm pretty sleepy here, despite a couple of midday naps. I'm pretty sleepy, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be trying to get. I hope there will be electricity today in the morning. So we're gonna be trying to get the 94 in the morning, or we're gonna be playing Son of Conquest. I don't know yet. I don't know. Like I say, I generally feel like Son of Conquest games like when I can save continuously every minute, every like half a minute. It's just better to play in this time of in this period for me, because it's just I don't lose much of progress if I lose the electricity. We done quite a bit of leveling up today. 3 hours, solid 3 hours of the gameplay here. Like I said, the build performing pretty good. We changed a couple of items. Not anything like to write home about, but keeping our balance of resistances and stuff, and actually getting some decent damage here. Yeah, look at the inventory, reminds me of the old Dead Quest days. You can't even believe, mate, how many times people just gonna be pointing out that for me all of these components I have in my inventory, I just can go and put them back into shared storage or my personal storage with pressing of one button. I just don't need to do this, but I can't, like, you know, this is my way. I can't just not do it. Even though now you can download all there with one button, yeah. And it's convenient. It's actually convenient. You don't, unlike a Titan Quest, you don't need to, you know, to gather parts of the components anymore to combine them in one big one and stuff. And when you crafting, the components just taken away from your shared storage, which is, yeah, you don't need to go back to pick up the components you need. It's just gonna be getting there from a shared storage already. Unlike some crafting games. What else we did here? Meanwhile, we got Stormcaller Packs maxed out. We got maxed out skin, well, soft captured, and we also got myself more points in the heaven here. But I'm not planning to go higher than 8. I feel like we want. Okay, not to feel like we were talking about investing into Wendigo Totem for more survivability. I totally forgot, right? This is a good time to just get some points into Wendigo Totem. So you put the totem, you spin, you get more health while spinning. Good for fighting those bosses. I really need to remember it for next time. We also finished the Tempest here and put a Reckless Tempest onto my Guardians of Empyrean here. That's sort of all we did. Our health regen also increased. It's almost 1k. It was 1400 actually when we get Giant Blood. So it's also keeping its survivability going. Microsoft Green does everything right, but I still prefer the Sunny Grid setting. Yeah. So did you saw they have like a gameplay available on next Gamescom? So there will be a THQ boot of the Gamescom that coming like next month or something in Germany, and there will be like giving a chance to players to play the Titan Quest, the current version of the Titan Quest, that is. So like I expect him to see more footage of this, well, in a month or so. Yeah. But it's also saying that we're probably not gonna be seeing Titan Quest this year, which is like we already, Titan Quest 2, we already like came to conclusion about that quite a while. Anyway, guys, take care of yourself, stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with it. See you next time, hopefully. I hadn't heard of it, but I will obviously watch. Like, I want to see if they are making actual 10 quests or more like Achilles one. Yeah. Like, you know what? I'm not entirely against like it's been like Achilles or like more like the Rising in terms of actual action RPG. Or like what the game was called, No Rest for the Wicked. Yeah, I'm not entirely against it. If that would be a skill game, but skill-based game, that's totally fine with me. That's not exactly the Titan Quest I was waiting for, but yeah, we'll see about that. See you next drop. Have a good night. Have a good rest there. Kind of feel we have like those games, but don't have many Titan quests. Yeah, there's Pass of Exile too. That's hopefully all we would need. Yeah, but I mean the Titan Quest is like Greek mythology, like the settings, right? The settings.